Hi, today we're looking to convert a Notion form into PDF file. As you can see, this is a restaurant employee evaluation form. And once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I have already captured two dummy responses out of the particular form. And now I'm looking to convert these responses into PDF files. For this, I'll be using an automation tool known as PDFOutput. This will help us process PDF files from a Google document template with the help of a Notion database. So a Google document is the source where we'll be creating and editing the template to create the PDF. And the Notion database is where we will contain all the information that will be converted to PDF file. You can create anything such as reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you can produce on a day-to-day basis on your business. And you can use this tool to create every document on automation just like that. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will understand every step of the automation and get through it. So I'm going to quickly sign in inside, and then we will see how the automation will work out. So as you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to add a Notion database. So we'll be adding this database which we have over here. Once the database is added, we need to connect it with a document. So the document is where we will be editing the template. So we'll be adding the document after that. And finally, we can start mapping the fields of the database one by one onto the document and then create a PDF out of it. Let's click on add Notion database, and this will allow us to add the database. So let me copy this database title which we have. So once you have the title copied out, you can put it inside the selection screen, which will allow you to add the database. Click on select pages and simply enter the database title inside the search pages, and you should be able to see the particular form over here. Click on that and the form gets added up. So whenever you're looking to add a database, simply enter it inside the search pages to add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages that you see over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. So always put the database inside the search pages to add it. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the restaurant employee evaluation form is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, you also need to add database A and database B over here so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values come up in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not appear. Let's click on allow access, and now we will get access to the database which we can use for the automation steps. So the first thing which you will do after the access is you need to check the particular database in the drop down. So click on the drop down, you should be able to see the restaurant employee evaluation form. If it is not appearing over here, simply click on reload database once or twice. It generally takes reloading once or twice to reload everything. So please be patient and try reloading it once or twice, and the database should definitely appear. So you can see the restaurant employee evaluation form is showing here. Click on this. And now if you scroll down, you should be able to see all the properties of the database appear over here one below the other. So we have every property visible over here. Let's add a document to this. So I'll click on add Google document. If you already have a restaurant employee evaluation document available on your drive, click on existing document and simply choose the document from your drive if it is available. Okay, if it is not available, what can be done is you can click on add Google document and click on demo document, and it will create a sample document with all the placeholders automatically mapped. So you will be able to see this new document which will pop up, and every placeholder of the database is already mapped in this document inside double curly brackets. So you can see conditions, you can see the first name, last name, and all the fields. So every field on this database that you see over here is already created and mapped right inside this double curly brackets. So when the PDF will be created, all these placeholders will be replaced with the values from the database, and then the PDF will be generated. If you want to manually add any property, simply click on copy. So let's say I want to add question, click on copy, go to the document and simply use Control V or Command V, which is the keyboard shortcut, and it will allow you to paste the property onto the document. Okay. So you can simply copy and paste any property onto the document and it will create a live mapping directly for you. My mapping is already done, so I do not need to map any more fields any further. What I need to do is I need to define the PDF file name. Okay. So I want to generate a PDF by the employee first name that we have over here. So I will simply select employee first name, and the PDF that will be created will be named as per the employee first name. Let's click on download PDF, and now it instantly starts generating the PDF. First it will save the PDF onto the downloads directory, and it will also save the PDF right inside this database over here. So if any record is marked as ready to generate under the generate PDF column, the PDF will be captured and stored in the database right over here. So we have got two records which have been set up as ready to generate, and two PDF files will be created as you can see over here. So let's open up both the files and see how the output has come out to be. This is the first file which has all the mappings already done from the database that we had provided earlier. Similarly, let's open up the second file and you should be able to see all the properties added up over here as well. So we just got two records which were converted to PDF files and both the records are visible over here. The best part of the tool is once everything is set up and works correctly, you can simply click on Setup Notion Automation and this will automate the process to generate PDF forever. Which means now you do not need to use PDF output ever again to set up everything from scratch. All that is required is whenever the user clicks on submit, a new response comes up over here. Simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will directly be created over here. This eliminates the need to use PDF output ever again to set up everything, as now entire automation happens right inside the database. So whenever a new entry comes up, simply mark it as ready to generate and it will automatically be converted to PDF file over here using this exact template that we just used earlier. Okay. I hope this explanation was clear to you. If you still have any questions, use the chat bubble at the bottom of the page. Send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be happy to address the same. Or else you can just go to the home page and scroll down to the bottom and find the contact and send me an email with whatever issues you're facing. I'll be able to address the same as well. There is a free demo session available which you can take advantage of while I'll be explaining everything